Podcast. I'm your host, Ben Gelman. Today, we're focusing on the Major League Baseball amateur draft, specifically on one of my diamonds in the rough. This is a player, not a household name yet. There's a long way to go. Maybe not at the top of the draft class, but I think there's a real future at the major league level for this player. I have Hall of Fame outfielder Ken Griffey Jr. with me today. Ken, what advice would you give this player who might not be considered a sure thing to make it? What would you tell them as they begin their professional journey?
Yeah, I mean, you have an opportunity. Anytime you have an opportunity to impress somebody, to go out there and do something, then you can do it. And they don't care, who you are, what round, what this, what that. They just want you to go out there and play. And if you can perform day in and day out, you will be in the big leagues.
Carlos, you lived that in your baseball career. What's his world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers, I'm talking to my sources and my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
Let's see if he's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
What? Are you kidding me? This is who we are drafting? You must be crazy. He is a career minor leaguer. He's not a major league player. We wasted a draft pick, a high one at that. Here, this is why we don't win. This is a terrible, terrible pick. Oh, my goodness gracious. Come on, fellas. Do your work. Do some research. Awful, awful selection. I hate this.
This year's MLB amateur draft, and I'm joined by mental performance coach Kellen Lee. Kellen, what have you heard about this particular prospect?
You know, when you sent over the list of people we're going to talk about, I had to do some extra research on this one. This is a guy that I, flew under the radar, and I really wasn't as familiar with. But after doing a little bit more research, talked to some coaches, talked to the people that know him personally, it sounds like he's got some really strong intangibles. Sounds like he was a great teammate as an amateur player. And I would imagine that the organization perhaps did their homework a little bit and found out a little bit about him that other teams didn't, because it sounds like he brings a lot to the table on the mental side of the game.
And as Yogi Berra famously said, baseball is 90% mental, the other half is physical. Now, math on that aside, Kellen, how much has baseball emphasized mental toughness, mental development in recent years?
Yeah, there's been a huge shift in a lot of the organizations and players are turning to the mental side of the game to be just a regular part of player development, all the way from the minor leagues, all the way up to the major leagues. Some of those mental performance skills include building confidence, establishing routines, setting really effective goals, maintaining motivation, visualization. The sky's the limit. But really what we know is that a really solid mental game allows these players to tap into their physical game more consistently.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day 2022 on MLB The Show. It's the Richmond Flying Squirrels and the Bowie Bay Sox.
And now, your Bowie.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here, and towing the slab in this one, Grayson Rodriguez. How about a report on him, Chris?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Austin Brock, the next to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. And that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. And he might want to keep that ball for a souvenir. It's his first base hit here in Double-A.
For sure, and if he can pick up a bunch more of those, he'll hopefully keep moving up the ranks towards reaching the big leagues. That's the ultimate goal for him at this early point in his career.
And now the right fielder, Jalen Davis.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Elliot Ramos. pitch. Line drive, base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 1, Mauricio Dubon.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. The 0-1. Into center. Cowser makes the play. Runner tagging from third. Play it home. He's safe. And they lead by 2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And welcome back. New inning. Getting started. Here's a big power threat. Austin Brock. Rodriguez back to work. Ripped on a line to center. Cowser makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Man, he smoked that fastball.
Here's the second baseman, number 3. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. On the ground, right side. Nice grab. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, right fielder,
Back here at the ballpark, here's some real power at the plate. Austin Brock.
leading off, the first
The
baseman,
pitch.
Austin Brock.
Rolled over to third. Over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Austin Brock getting ready to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. And a nice moment for him there. One he'll certainly remember. That's his first Double-A home run.
And trust me, getting that first long ball out of the way at any level comes as a nice relief. And not just for him, but for the organization as well. They're hoping he ends up being a major part of the big league club for years to come.
Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Toby Welch.
Bay Sox, the third baseman, Toby.
The pitch. To the right side, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. So 1 out, nobody on. Now here is Austin Brock.
The first baseman, number 23, Austin Brock.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
1 down. Jalen Davis now at the plate. At the belt and fires. Tapped out in front of the plate. Tosses to first. 2 out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Elliot Ramos.
Elliot Ramos digs in now.
Here we go now, one at a time.
0-1. Line drive. That is the inning.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
They left 17 men on base.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. So up next, Austin Brock.
That is third. The first baseman, Austin Brock.
This to third. Fires over to first. And the inning is over. End of a half play.
Good swing on it. Here we go.
And now, Austin Brock.
The first baseman, number 23, Austin.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. An absolute blast to left. And they cut into the lead. Next is the speedy first baseman, Austin Brock. 1 for 2.
Austin Brock.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And it one-hops the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Jalen Davis. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
On the ground to the left. Tosses across to first. Third out. And welcome back. And now here is Gunnar Henderson.
For the Bay Sox, the shortstop.
And he lays down a bunt.
Henderson.
And he beats him to first. He's safe. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the power speed combo. Austin Brock.
The first baseman.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-3.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
One gone, runner at first. And here is Austin Brock. You know, when you look around the game and think about the best power hitters in the sport, this guy is one of the first names you got to come up with. And a rope into center field, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
There's one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Austin Brock.
The batter, the first baseman, Austin Brock.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. That'll fire up the dugout. His 4th home run of the season. It's 2-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So digging in, Colton Cowser.
Now batting.
One down, base is empty. Hit on the ground to the right side. Brock picks it up. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out. So 2 down. Austin Brock will hit next.
The first baseman, number 23, Austin Brock.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-2.
Well, he went up there 0-0.
And now it's going to be number 56. Nobody
Number
out.
56.
Runner at first. Ground ball could be 2. Gamboa to second. Pulls him off the bag. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The first baseman, number 23, Austin Brock.
And a base hit up the middle. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Jalen Davis getting ready to hit. Right-handed reliever. And there's ball 4.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
Blandino at third. Brock at second. Davis on at first with nobody out. In the air, out towards left center. Base hit. 1 run is in. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Base is loaded now with still nobody out.
Picks himself up an RBI. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Base hit. 1 run in already. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. He will score. And it's 8-3.
Right there, does a great job.
Welcome back. We go to the 9th, and here is Austin Brock.
The first baseman,
the right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Cowser under it. And there's one away. And your final 11-3. I'm John.
Touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Jonathan, he's shown us what he can do against pitchers' mistakes at this level. As he rises up the ladder towards the majors, those mistake pitches are going to get fewer and farther between, maybe 1 or 2 per week even.
Yeah, especially if you're a star, you get pitched around more and more. He's already starting to see some of that at the minor league level because he is maybe the best hitter on his team, especially with the...
Move through the woods with vigor. When we got free, the world moved with us. Now they want to change
the... 2 outs, nobody on. And the batter now, Austin Brock. Big time power.
The first baseman, Austin Brock.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. An inning in the... And we're scoring. Base is empty with 2 away. And now the DH, Nick Gonzalez. On the ground right side. He takes it on his own. That ends the frame. So 2 away with nobody on. Lonnie White, the next to hit.
The center fielder, Lonnie.
On the ground right side. He'll do it himself. That's the 3rd out. So up next, Austin Brock.
The first baseman, number 23, Austin Brock.
Hammer, base hit. And it kicks off the base of the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there are 2 outs. And in scoring position with 2 away. Here's Elliot Ramos. And the pitch. That's the inning. Here's the catcher, Jason DeLay.
Now batting, the catcher, Jason DeLay.
And a 2-1 on the way. Ground ball right side and a base hit. Chandler coming home. He scores and they take a 2-run lead.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Brock now at the plate.
Baseman, number 23, Austin Brock.
That one hammered left field, way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He'll touch them all. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they slice into the lead. 1 down, runner at first. Austin Brock digs in now.
Austin Brock.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Here comes a pitch. Bounced out to short. Chandler. Out on the off-balance throw. So 2 down. Next to hit, Elliot Ramos. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. Next is the designated hitter, Nick Gonzalez.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Popped up. Blandino under it. I got it. Squeezes it. And there's 1 away. Here's a big power threat. Austin Brock.
The first baseman, number 23, Austin Brock.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
So now with 1 swing, this guy could end it. And down on strikes he goes. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over. 6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
They left 18 runners on base.
2 outs, nobody on. And now the first baseman, Austin Brock.
The first baseman, Austin Brock.
That one is absolutely belted. This one is crushed. And gone! He leaves the yard to right. His 7th home run of the season. It's 1-0. Now, Matt Frazier.
The batter, the left fielder, Matt Frazier.
2-2 now. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Takes it to the bag, that's 1. Tag out at second. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. So 2 away with nobody on. Digging in, Austin Brock. This guy has turned into a beast. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. A shot to left. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 3-0. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Austin Brock.
The first baseman, Austin Brock.
DeYoung back to work. Out to short and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Line drive, short hop to third. The throw, they get the force for out number 1. But safe at first, it's a fielder's choice. First and second, no outs. Now here is Abraham Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1. Bounce to the right, and he can't come up with it. He decides to eat it, and they don't get the out.
Well, he found himself behind.
So 2 down now, and here is Austin Brock. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Liner, base hit. Dean around third. 1 run in. Here comes another. He scores as well, and the lead is up to 5.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And now, Austin Brock.
The first baseman, number 23, Austin Brock.
And that one hammered. That's back. And that ball is gone. He crushes that one to center field. And they add to the lead. It's 11-4.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing.
11-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Austin Brock will hit next.
Batting third, the first baseman, Austin Brock.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Home run number 10 of the year, and it ties it up. It's tied at 1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity.
Man at second here with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Austin Brock.
Number 23, Austin. One time, here we go.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it's gone. His 11th of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 7-2.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 44.
Number 44.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground to third. Can't glove it cleanly. He doesn't have a throw, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
Good 2-strike hitting right there.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Abraham Gutierrez.
Here we go, guys. Let's do it.
And a pitch. On the ground right side. He steps on the bag, and that is that. So bases, but Austin Brock getting ready to hit.
The first baseman, Austin Brock.
That's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Singy, he squared that one up in a big way. So let's take another look at it with StatCast. Nerd Herd assemble!
Just incredible power in this swing as it came off the bat at 117 miles per hour. He saw it all the way. Really good weight transfer and just demonstrated some exceptional bat speed with that swing. Man, impressive.
Into the outfield, base hit. And they stop him at third, so base is loaded with one away.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. White has this one sized up. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 8-2.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Base is loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Oh, 1 down. Out towards right center field. Madris makes his way towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And next is the speedy first baseman, Austin Brock. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dig.
That one hammered center field. This one's got a chance. Off the batter's eye and gone. He sends it out of here. That's his